actual tankards did get a bit dry. They were outside, and you've got to watch things. You put them out in the sun, and they start going white, and of course that's not good. So, if necessary, just give them a little dip. So, yes, we did talk about, or I did talk about, the importance of putting this bevel here on the bottom, right?
Thank you, Beth. I was about to do that. Want me to do it? Good job.
So yes, the bevel. So you take a sponge.
Do you need to come through, Josie? Yeah, I'll come around that way. Sorry.
Okay, so that bevel enables us now, with a damp sponge, we can just go around, you see, like that. Alright, and it's done. Finished. Okay. So you just damp your fingers like that and around. Done. So this is speed potting. Okay, they're finished.
Didn't you have a word for that?
What?
You had a word for that. Fettle.
Fettling, yes, fettling. Thumbing or fettling. Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to do. Now we're going to stick our handles on. How do we do that? So, where the pattern from the cut-off wire kind of comes around to a point, what I'll do is, so dip your finger in the water pot. See, water, a little drop of water on the end of my finger there.
Mm-hmm.
So you take that little drop of water, that one, and with your fingernail, you scratch just there. All right, that's how you do it. You do not need to have a separate implement, a separate little pot of slip here, and you've got to do all this kind of scratching business, and then apply the slip. You don't want to do all that. It's time consuming, and you make too much of a mess. Alright, so we just want it like that. Okay.
And underneath it was a point of the... Oh, it was to that point, yeah.
Yeah, where that shell pattern. That's just what I do. My dad used to do it. So take one of the handles. Take your knuckle, your thumb, and holding the handle, we are going to push the thumb knuckle into that end which we got nicely cut off, remember? Okay, have a look at that. Observe it. The extra clay material here on the side. See? 2 fingers here. Now we're going to offer that up to that scratched area. Okay? Now if you get it right, all you're going to have to do is that. I mean, you see that will hold itself. because it's sort of like sucking itself on. So now with my keeping it supported, golden rule, with my index finger underneath like that, and then my thumb across the top like that. Yeah, I dip these in the water, now they're getting a little bit soft. That's right. Okay, water pot, into the water pot, hand as well. What we're now going to do is we're going to start to just pull that down away from the pot like that. Okay. Keep this right angle. Hold it by the end and bring this back to the vertical. So I can now control, because I'm holding it, you see, by the end. So I can now attach that there, line it up, make sure it's finger across the top and just clean it like that. Right, now down here, if he's wet and shiny, you're going to have to bring one hand across it, finger across it like that. Wipe it once. That's all you need to do. Now with your thumb, why do we do that? We need to wipe it, because if it's wet and shiny and slippery, you ever try to smear, if it's wet and slippery, you can't smear it. Because it's a smeared end. The fishtail is a smeared end. You smear it away. So you don't want it wet and shiny and slippery. Apply pressure and then you drag that clay across. See? One way and the other way. Little tail, off.
You have to make that sound.
Yes, every time.
Alright?